Great video put together by the Respond software team showing their dashboard and their incident management tool. Awesome.
Now I'm going to give a very short demonstration of the Respond products user interface. This is our dashboard tab where we show you activity over the last 7 days by your telemetry, the Respond analyst, and incidents that have been surfaced, as well as let you see situational awareness like the attack stages of the currently open cases, the Respond analyst at work, and recently opened high severity incidents and incidents have been updated. One of the things that's very interesting about the Respond analyst is that the vast majority of information in our UI is after the Respond analyst has done all of its work. All of the decision making, suppressing false positives, and looking at data in real time is done prior to the UI, and you only see the UI after it is an incident. Also, all of these incidents are based on real data from customers that have been anonymized. Most of our users, however, are going to spend their time in the incident queue and in the incident UI. And here in the queue, we arrange the incidents from severity 1 to severity 4, and we provide some basic information about what happened and why we've caused it to be that severity. When you go into an incident, now you have all of the evidence and information that the Respond analyst had to make a decision immediately available to you. And the reason that that's important is as an incident responder, you may have been notified at 2 o'clock in the morning that there's an incident underway, and you need to quickly log in, understand what happened, and whether or not you need to hit a big red button and initiate an emergency incident response immediately, or whether or not you can wait until the following morning. One of the reasons I chose this incident number 13 is that it's an integrated reasoning incident where we have multiple telemetry that has viewpoints on the same incident. So here you can see we have endpoint data with two users, 2 workstations, a known bad hash of a remote access Trojan, but we also have some users browsing out. You'll notice we have more users and more workstations in this instance using URL or web filtering, where they're going to uncategorized URLs in Russia here you can see that are highly suspicious. And so we've got more associated potentially infected hosts internally. We also have network intrusion detection prevention visibility on this incident. And here you can see those same users and accounts where the NIDS is calling it Zeus Gen Command and Control, browsing out to even more sites that are external and highly suspicious in Russia, in Nigeria, and so forth. So these are all giving you a sense of what's going on. When you go into the Systems tab, this is really useful because here you can see all of the internal systems from any of the telemetries that are involved in this incident that might need to be remediated. So you can open a ticket to IT to re-image and reissue, and all of the communications of outbound systems that they've talked to in case you want to put in network blocks to prevent future communications related to this. Once you decide that this is something you want to act on, you can go down here and create a case, and it will open an incident directly into your SOAR or case management system. And then when you're done, you can close this incident and give us feedback, thumbs up or thumbs down, even though we're changing that soon because people perceive thumbs down as negative, and in fact, it's very positive for us. We need to be told that this was authorized security penetration activity that you are not going to act on because you know about it, because we don't want to teach the Respond analyst to ignore this type of activity in the future. Beyond just the incident information that's available, we also will have context management where you can localize the Respond analyst down to your local environment. And that is your local IP space, critical assets, critical accounts, classified assets that you know about that are more important. And then you have the ability to whitelist various things, but we don't allow whitelisting to be done without 2-person control. So over here in Action Alerts, you will typically see a request where a user has requested a whitelist and an administrator must agree with and then actually implement that whitelist in the UI so that there's under 2-person control. More than that, you can also put certain countries as more suspicious than others, and some countries that are banned that you should not be seeing connections from at all, as well as bringing in your vulnerability scan information and setting various NIDS and malware signatures to being more important based on your threat profile. This allows you to teach the Respond analyst how you would like it to be making decisions in your local environment specifically. Thank you very much, and we'll move on to the wrap up and question and answer section now.
That's a wrap. We're out of here. As always, click the subscribe and notifications buttons to receive future updates.